Hello again, friends, and welcome. I am the Organizer Advisor, Dr. Lisa Winfield. I am here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, a special warm welcome to you, and to everybody returning. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your comments, subscribing, supporting my work to help get these videos to more people, to help them totally transform their lives as well. All right, so today's topic is going to be probably not your favorite topic, but I want to make it your favorite. So I ask you to stay till the end because I think I'm going to change your perception about something. Today we're going to talk about every nook and cranny cleaning our home. Now, I know not everybody likes to clean. I really don't like to clean either. Quite honestly, I really don't. However, I do know it's necessary because a clean home is a healthier home. That's just the way it is. A clean home is a healthier home. So today I want to share with you some of my best tips, tricks, strategies, and suggestions on how to clean your home in a manageable way without becoming overwhelmed or frustrated. How does that sound? I know that got your interest. Okay, so when we talk about every nook and cranny cleaning, many of us refer to it as spring cleaning. And what it really means is we are going to clean every single thing in our home. Every drawer, every corner, every closet, every shelf, every storage device, and all the items in it as well. And right now you're just like, whoa, wait a minute, that's way too much. I got you. I have designed a system that is going to work in a systematic way so we don't get overwhelmed. We can clean, organize, and declutter our home in 30 days, one step at a time. Let me tell you how this works. I use what I call the compass rose strategy. That means I'm going to focus on one wall at a time. So I'm going to start in a room, and I'm just going to focus on the north wall. That one day, that's all I do. That's it. I'm not going to start tearing a room apart, making chaos, making everything crazy, getting irritable, getting frustrated, and then just basically saying I can't do this. Now, that is not a good feeling for me, and I've been there. That's trying to do too much when you've got so many other things to do. So using this compass rose strategy, we're just going to focus on one wall a day. The first thing that we're going to do when we begin cleaning in a room is we are going to sweep the ceiling. That acoustical texture up there traps dust, pet dander, spider webs, all the stuff that floats around in your home, especially around ceiling fans and air vents. So we want to clean that. Now we wear eye protection. I like to wear something over like a cap or a scarf over my head, but also I cover anything in the room like electronics or anything. I don't want that dust, that debris to get into, because when you sweep that ceiling, you're going to see how much dust really collected there. Then I'm going to clean the ceiling fan or the light fixture because I want to get all the dust off of that. So that's the first thing we do when we start to clean a room. But then we're going to focus on that wall. We're going to focus on the north wall first. So we're going to take everything off the wall. We're going to pull the furniture away from the wall if we can safely by ourselves. Ask for help. And if you can't, don't worry, we can clean around it. But we want to take everything off that wall and we want to dust that wall. Your walls, that sheetrock or paneling, has a texture and it captures dust as well. You won't believe how much dust is captured just on the texture of your walls. So we're going to dust that. And then we're just going to start from the ceiling down and clean everything on that wall. So woodwork, windows, baseboards, carpet, flooring, whatever was on that wall. If you have upholstery items, curtains, those are going to bedding, all of those can be washed to get the dust off of those and then rehung, and everything is going to smell fresh. and then we're going to replace things one at a time. If there's a storage device on the wall, we're going to take all of the items out of that storage device. If it has drawers and it's solid wood, we're going to take the drawers out and hydrate the interior of that cabinetry. We're going to hydrate the drawers, and then we're going to start to put the items back in the drawers in a very organized and calming fashion. This is a good time to kind of put your hands on your items and decide whether it jives with your vibe, and if it doesn't, it's time to purge. If it needs repair, if it's just not something you're interested in keeping, or if that's not the place that you want to store it. So, for example, in the primary bedroom, if you're talking about a dresser, then maybe it's a good time to go through those socks and place things on the surface. And what I suggest is 2 to 3 things on the surface tops. If it's a long dresser, 1, 2, or 3 things. Any more than that is going to be overwhelming and cluttered, and it's going to diminish your energy. So I like 2 things for balance, 3 things for interest, 1 big thing if you have a big thing. That's going to help you work within a framework to avoid over cluttering your surfaces. Okay, so then after we replace the furniture, anything else on that wall that needs to be cleaned, organized, or decluttered, and then we're going to make sure that we do that flooring that is where the cabinet or the piece of furniture was when we moved it. Make sure everything on that wall is absolutely clean. And then we're done for the day. It sounds like a lot, but really it's going to take you about 45 minutes, and you can do your beauty routine while you're working on that. You can wear arm weights and leg weights and do some squats, or take breaks and do your hula hoop. You can integrate your hydration, your beauty routine, and your exercise. So that's going to save you some time. All right, so that's kind of how we clean. We have that sense of completion. We're not overwhelmed. We got it finished. Yay you. The next day, we'll work on the east wall. And then the following day, south wall. 4th day is west wall. In 4 days, you have every nook and cranny cleaned your room. That room, the focus room, without being overwhelmed, without getting frustrated, but having that sense of completion and success at the end of each cleaning session. And you still end up with a very clean and organized, decluttered space. And that's all there is to it. And then we move to the next room. And so in 30 days, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house is going to be totally every nook and cranny clean. Kitchen, living room, dining room, bedrooms, bathrooms, laundry room. All of those will be cleaned. And it's just going to be a systematic process so that your whole life doesn't unravel while you're focusing on cleaning. You do a short cleaning session. This works particularly well if you have attention or focus disorders or challenges. And the result is it feels clean. Okay, so while we are going through this every nook and cranny cleaning process, we also are going to dovetail the organize to utilize component, and that is going to help us clean and organize specific items in our home. So those 2 strategies are going to really work together, and I've tried to align the every nook and cranny cleaning with the organize to utilize. So if there's particular items you might find in a dining room, I try to align those items with cleaning the dining room. They're just aligned, so it creates a cohesive process so that it saves you time, saves you energy, and it makes it a much more efficient cleaning and organizing process. All right, so there's another thing I want to talk about, and that's cleaning products. The cleaning products that I use, part of the Healthy Home Initiative is to make sure that you're using as low toxicity cleaning agents as possible. I like to use as many natural cleaning agents so that I'm not adding chemicals to my breathable air, and that this is going to make my home healthier and cleaner. My friends, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this gave you an overview and makes you feel a lot more comfortable about the process of every nook and cranny cleaning, because I know that is a big stressor for many. It is for me, but with this system, I guarantee this is going to work for you. So try it out and see. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and until then, my dear friends, be well.